And the work continues. The work continues, boys. It's a long way to finish what we are doing. It's a long way. Hello, good evening, friends. Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We will continue what we were doing yesterday, which is basically to improve the area, the new area that is in the bronze doors, and I want to finish it, but it still requires quite some work. Where we are now, I did some changes to the geometry, and I tried to separate a bit this area, so the area here that is more green, this area that is more rocky. I mean, the result is still a bit too squared, right? But we can probably improve it. We just need to tessellate, you know, to split all these things more, and no, have more resolution here, because actually this has been done a bit too simple. I know, I'm aware of that. So yeah. I don't know if I want to have anything in this area actually, so probably, you know, we can even make it smaller than this, but I think if it's too small, it will look like too sacrificed. I don't know, too small, too, yeah. So but yes, in theory, okay, this is the way. Now, I was thinking that our bridge could be... What is this? X-grid. I was thinking that our bridge could actually be made of two pieces. So one piece, which is actually this, which is, you know, going up like that. So I think the bridge can still move up. I think it can move up and down. So there can be the bridge moving up and down, and there can be the platform that is also going up and down. So it's a double protection, right? Double protection. The only point is that if we want... I mean, I think actually it would be nice to have... I mean, so that it looks more like a cog, no? Like a cog. Do we have a cog already? Do we have a cog? Let me think about it, Ah, it's pretty simple. You can just make a cylinder and no. Just make a cylinder and make a cylinder. Decide the what? Decide the why if you move it you lose the cylinder transform? That is so stupid. So when you move it you cannot change it anymore, eh? Okay. But I need to see it, bro. So if we do this and then we just take like one face yes, one face no, and we do we move it in. I don't know. Hmm? Why is doing this? I don't understand. What happened? Holy shit. No, it didn't do... Why? Exactly the opposite of this. I wanted exactly the opposite of this, but fine. I guess that's the way. Hello, Hula. Hello, developer. Hey, Lucca. No, Lucca with one C only. Lucca is a city. Lucca is a city. Lucca with one C is a name. But it's okay. Hello anyway. Hello. Hello. Does it look like a cog or not? So, huh? Bah, I think it does. Like this. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay. Do we want to have it like empty in the middle or not? Empty in the middle. Nah. Empty in the middle. We don't care. Nah. Empty in the middle. Nah. Uh-oh. What? No mistakes were made. What is going on? Okay. I can do it, huh? I think I can. There's the usual stick to whatever that is never working. Stick to nothing. So we can have a cog. We can have a cog. I don't know. Here. We can have a cog here. Is it too big? Probably yes. Well, considering the size of the bridge, probably is not. Considering the size of the bridge, probably is not too big. I think it's probably proper. Right? Now the only point would be the only point would be the only point would be what? I mean, this is the best I can create, boys. Well, not the best, but anyway, this is what I can create. So this is what we're gonna do. Right? So basically, apart from the platform, forget the platform a second. This will go up, right? Like this. Well, it will have to rotate, obviously, in the middle of the... it will have to rotate properly exactly in the middle here, eh? How do I do that? So I need to center the... I need to stick to what? To the face center. It's not doing it. To the center of the volume. Doesn't care at all. Why is not sticking to anything? Yeah, to vertex, yes, but I need you to stick. I need him to stick exactly to the center of this face, right? It is what or I can just place it manually as usual, but I would prefer, you know, not to do it manual. I would prefer to have it calculated, right? Well, I think that probably at the moment, no, there is no middle. There is no middle. If I need to stick to the median of something, no, middle edge. No, because it's not this edge. It's here in the middle. So it's the yeah. I think probably cannot do it, huh? Probably cannot do it by himself. Okay, we're gonna do it manually. I think the point is pretty much here. But then we also want it here. We also want it here. Did he move? How is possible that he moved? Why he moved vertically? I don't understand. Ah, because we have stick? Yeah, probably because we have stick. That's why. He moved because we have stick. Fuck. Please. GG. Okay, let's do it another way. Let's do it in another way. Let's do it like this. Okay. Now you are in the middle, boy. Okay, you did it, huh? You did it. Okay. Took quite a bit, huh? Okay, now excluding the platform that we don't care, right? But if I rotate this guy on the Y, okay, now he's rotating the way he should rotate. Okay, so now he rotates properly. And I think that our bridge can actually go up like that. So when you arrive, you know, you will see the bridge up and you will see the two towers. Now, I think as soon as you walk here, the bridge will come down, right? The bridge will rotate down. And I think it should be doable, right? It will rotate down. And then what we need a platform. Now, how do we do the platform? So first thing, we need to fix this because we did damages yesterday when we tried to... Wait a second. We did damages yesterday when we tried to create this. And yeah. What? This part is separate? Interesting. We have to redo it, I think. Yeah, roughly was like this, but roughly. Yeah, I don't understand exactly why it's so broken. Why is so broken? Right? Okay, better. But this means that our platform this means that our platform I have some news. I have moved to C++. Oh, you moved to C++? Why? So meaning that you are not working on with Unity anymore? Or I think Unity is C#, no? Okay, here we have a problem of position. We have a significant problem of position. We have a significant position problem. As usual, it doesn't have to be perfect, but we would like it to be at least sane. Ah! Why so wrong? Why so wrong? Okay. Better. I mean, it's not exactly, but I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, so this will be the now. How do we move the platform up and down, boys? Do we move it with... how do we move the platform? How do we move it? We move it with a kind of a mechanism that is in the building. Yeah, probably yes. I think would be the best idea, no? To have a mechanism that is here in the building. So basically, if I cut, wait, if I cut from here down, well, not down though, because we don't need it down, huh? We need it to this line, huh? GG. 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 Come on, select anything. Okay, you did it. Yeah, we need to that line. We need it to that line, to this line. So what we can do, uh-oh. No? It's not horizontal? Interesting. Kind of interesting. But yeah, if I cut from here to here, and then I do the same on the other side, right? And then no. Do we need that to be separate? Do we need that to be separate? Well, actually no. I don't need that to be separate, actually. I don't, huh? It's not really perfect, but okay. It's not really. I don't know even if it will be visible, really. It's possible that it's not even visible. Yeah, there is a bit... What happened? There is a bit of a mess. But, you know, I think it's fine. It is a bit of a mess, but I think we can live with that. I think we can live with this. Unfortunately, it's not really centered, which is a bit annoying. But yeah. Now this part should be this part this part in theory should be hello Basilks. Hi. No, I decided C is better than C++. I'm rewriting my game in C. I moved on. Ah, you moved on from C++, meaning that you I mean, why you think that C is better than C++? Sorry to ask, but it seems to be a very bad idea. Why you think that C is better than C++? Considering C++ is already doing a lot of stuff for you. A lot. I don't know. To me, it sounds like a bad idea, but you know. To me, it sounds like a bad idea. But it may just be me, huh? You know, I'm sorry to say, but the problem is not the language, right? The problem is not the language. The problem is the game. It's not the language. Any language, well, any language I don't know, but anyway. The problem is not the language. The problem is understanding what to do with the game, you know, the game mechanics. Why the game is interesting, why the game is fun, you know, why the people should play your game. It's not the language that you are using or whatever, or the engine that you are using. So the hardest part is to make a game that is actually fun and interesting, right? It is exactly what I'm struggling with. That why the selection sometimes changes? Why the selection sometimes changes in a way that I cannot anymore box select automatically? Because I don't understand it. Why? If I just drag and drop box, I'm not boxing anymore. The only way to box now is to press B, right? Which is super annoying. But yeah, I think that the main problem is to make the game fun, not to... So to think to the game mechanics. Where is this freaking deco pylon, bro? Okay. We did it. I don't know if I want to do this or if I want to do yeah, probably I want to do that. Yeah, probably I want to do this, huh? So it's all with dents like that, right? It looks like it looks like a dented thingy. Right? It's a bit of a pity because we lose this, but I think I don't have much other way. It looks a bit off. No? Oh my god, this thing fucked up completely my reasoning. Holy shit. No. 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 Come on, bro. Select. I don't like the object oriented. I don't have encapsulation. Really? Okay. I disagree, but you know, fine. I think if you make something complex, object-oriented is so good. It's so good. It's insanely good. The more complex you have to make it, and the better it is, that is C++, because you... Crap. Because you... Yeah, you can abstract more, you know, you can have certain classes doing certain stuff, and then you just ask to the class, hey, do this, and the class is doing that, and you don't care about what's inside the class, right? So you just... You don't care what's inside. Okay. I don't know if it's too big or too small. Probably it's a bit too big. I can make it slightly smaller. Yeah, but the idea is that... yeah, the idea is that our thingy is going up thanks to that mechanism, okay? Now, that mechanism will not really go up, but we don't care. We go up this way and we assume that that is the thing, right? We assume that that is the thing. So now the only thing we need to evaluate, is that big enough? I think it is. I mean, if we take our human, right? If we take our human and we put him here, this will definitely be enough to carry multiple people and also some goods, right? Some chests, some stuff. So I think it's big enough. I think it is. I think it's big enough. So if it's... Oops. So if it's big enough, we can keep it that way. If it's big enough. Okay. Right? Now it's not exactly on top of it, but I think it's okay. You want to have it exactly? I mean, I can make it exactly if I move this wall out. I can move this wall out a bit, like probably like this. Yeah, now it's touching. Now it's touching all the time, which I think is good. Okay, the only problem is that if the platform is not down, the player is able to fall down here, and that would be a problem, right? That would be a problem. How do we solve that? C++ made us all lesser programmers. I don't think so. I think it's the opposite. I think the C++ made us much way more because programmers need to think to big systems. Big, large, integrated systems. with, you know, millions of objects, well, not millions, but hundreds of object connection interfaces. Imagine the power of the interface, right? So you declare something that is eatable, that you can eat, and eat. I mean, eat is an interface, and you use the interface every time. I mean, no, I think you will never convince me. I mean, it's so much powerful, really. It's so much better. There is no way. Why this part is one color and this part is another color? Is it normal that this part is one color, this part is not? I mean, is due to what? In floor 06. Floor underscore 06. I think it's just yeah, it's just a light or something. It's no, it's just the light in Blender. Is the same exact material, so it doesn't make any difference. Okay, so we have our thing. Now the question is, how do we want this thing to be made? Right? Is this thing just a platform, or is a platform with a fence? I think it's a platform with a fence, no? I think it's a platform with a fence. Now, which fence? I have no idea, but I think I can take any fence that we already have and just export it and put it there, so I don't go crazy in remaking it. Right? Like like this or this. I don't know though. I don't know if I like a fence. Do you like a fence like this in that place? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Hello, Wessel Dev. Hi. Welcome. We are working on a new area, which is basically the first area that the player will see, which is a bit of a labyrinth of dungeons and tunnels, and then after those dungeons and tunnels he will arrive here, right? And here he will see these two towers, these two big towers, and you will see this bridge. This bridge will be actually up and not down, so you will not be able to go up the bridge unless someone from the fortress. So the bridge will be like this, right? And the platform, and this platform will be up. This platform will be here. By the way, I need to ensure that it's not colliding with the bridge. Mistakes were made, huh? So maximum the bridge can be like this. Okay, fine. The bridge will be like that, and the platform will be there. And then when the player approaches, I think pretty much automatically for now, but maybe in the future in a smarter way, but for now pretty much automatically, the bridge will go down, the platform will go down, and we'll wait the player, right? We'll wait the player to basically walk and arrive here. As soon as he arrives here, the platform will pull him up, right? And it will reach this place. So that's the plan. Now I'm building the pieces for this plan to be done and trying to understand how to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea. Do you remember me? I remember the name, yes. I remember the name, but I don't remember what, you know, specifically. But yes, the name I remember, yes. But I don't remember anything else. I mean, just the name that sounds like someone that was here already, but... Tell me a bit more. Tell me a bit more. Okay, there is only a problem that we can have bridges, I mean fences only on the sides, right? Because we cannot have it at the front or at the back. Well, at the back doesn't make any sense. So we will have two fences, just one here and one here. Right? That's the only thing. Probably. Probably yes. And maybe to avoid doing double work, you know what I can do? Just take this, duplicate it, split it, merge it. Didn't work. It didn't work because, as usual, there is this freaking UV map that is not named properly. I don't know, all the time, boys. UV map, UV channel. If the UV map is named differently and you are merging, you are basically losing the UV map. I know it sounds a bit stupid, but that's what it is. It's super specular. Why so specular? It's insane specular. I mean, we don't care because anyway. Ah, because there is a specular map. Really? Interesting. My phone is going crazy. It's like beep 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 with the speaker system. Okay. So the only thing that we need to we need to map this. Map this. Map this. Actually. Why does this? It's not a good idea. Huh? Oh my. I think this one is the opposite. Sometimes things are rotated. Yeah, exactly. It was the opposite of what we wanted. It was the it was the opposite, boys. No, this way we need it like this. Like this. Right? Why so wrong? Anyway. Hey, even mapping a cube, you know, takes time. Even mapping a freaking cube, you know, takes time. Yeah, it does. It does. Game development, you know, you say, game development is easy. It's easy. Well, I don't know. Doesn't look easy to me. Where is my AI, you know, creating stuff for me like, hey, can you please create an elevator in 3D? And it just creates it. Why we don't have a 3D thingy? I need a 3D thingy. I need a 3D thingy. I don't want to create anything manually anymore. I just want the AI to do all the work for me. No? Think so. Bro, I cannot select anymore. I don't know why. Now the problem is that this thing is not. Yeah, this thing is oriented a bit the way he wants, and it's oriented like that because actually this model is rotated. It's not a great idea, but we just created it this way. We just created it this way. Yeah. It's not the greatest idea, but that's what I did. And we will suffer the consequences. I know already that we will suffer the consequences of what I did, because it's a very, 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 very bad idea to do what I just did, but fine. Because thing will skew a bit, right? Like you see, it's kind of skewing, and fine. And fine. It will be skewed, we don't care. Nothing is perfect when done in medieval times, you know? Stuff may be a bit wrong. It can. Don't worry. Can be. Never be correct, but fine. Yeah. As expected, but it's fine. Okay, it's not the greatest fence, but will do for now. It's not the greatest fence of all, but will do. Do you remember me? I don't know. Before I changed my username, I was game on. You were game on, eh? So I just lost all my interest in you right now. But anyway, fine. Why you're back? I mean, you'd have stayed where you were. Okay, so this is pretty much done. Why? What did I do? You know, so... Anyway, okay, we have our thingy. So now, oops. Now this thingy, is this, first of all, is this thingy too big? Like these sides are too big? Well, they are kind of big, but I think it's okay. I mean, they are kind of big, to tell you the truth. I mean, winning game, you will see this wood, and it would be very big wood, but... I think it's okay, right? So this will be our platform going up, and it will go up exactly in the same way. It will arrive here, right? At the top. Like this. Now it's not perfectly aligned, but who cares? And yeah. And it will go up and down. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Okay, let me save it. Do we want to try to put it in the game and see how it looks or what? I think we could. Because I don't have many other pieces to do. I mean, obviously, we will have to improve a bit this cavern. Because at the moment, I did a like minimum texturing. And... like really minimum, huh? Oops. Ah! Like really minimum texturing. So I think we will have to bevel pretty much all these borders, because these borders now are like super hard, right? But I don't know if I want to do it now. Okay, let's assume for a second. Okay, let's assume for a second that this is our thing, right? Let's assume that is our thing. So let's try to export it and see what happens, okay? So to export it, what I need to do? I need to select it. I need to save all. Then I need to select it, move it to 000, because that's the only way, right? Is the way we did it, huh? And then I will export this piece. Now this piece will go to outpost entrance number 2, yes, which I think is okay. And now from my Unreal, wait. Now from my Unreal, Yeah, we also had this bridge. In theory, also this bridge is a bridge that can lift. You see, I mean, it is designed this way, but it's not modeled this way. Hello, Fanner. I have a question for you. How many games do you think I can win in NBA with a team of being 25 overall stats for every player who will be doing drill during the season? I absolutely have no idea. How much is 25? What is the maximum and what is the minimum? What is the maximum skill and what is the minimum skill? So now we go here, we take this piece, right? We take this piece and we re-import it. Clip. GG. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Why it doesn't match? Hello. Hello, WesselDev 101. Thank you for the follow. Why it doesn't match? We exported it in a way that it was, you know. Oh my god. Why? I cannot believe it. We exported it, right? We moved it into the right position without changing the pivot ever. And then we move it back. So, or I deleted the wrong one. And so I worked on the one with the wrong pivot. Anyway, I will just reposition it and that's it. Okay, so Cliff Mat 03 should be Cave Floor 02. Cave Wall 01. No, wait. These are all wrong. 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 There is dirt. Cave floor. Why we don't name this thing the proper way? Why we don't name this thing properly? right? So the first one is actually dirt 03. The second one is actually stone roughned 02. Stone roughned 02, okay. And the third one is actually cliff 03, right? Okay. So at least now from the point of view of materials, yeah, from the point of view of materials should be okay. Now the position is fucked. I don't know why the position is fucked, but fine. Average player in NBA on each team usually have 65 or higher. Some teams have an average of 70 or 80. Oh my god. So 25 is the minimum of the minimum. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. That sounds very, very low. I think they will lose all the games then. Okay, the good news is that what the hell is going on? What? Okay. Fine. Fine. No problem. No problem. Changing it manually. Changing it manually. Okay, now our problem, guys, is that for whatever reason, the position is completely off, right? Completely off. Now, the good news is that we have cavern entrances, which are these ones, which are actually positioned properly, right? And so I can really move this guy kind of easily and try to match, you know. The problem is the rotation, but I don't think there is any rotation involved. I really hope so. If there is a rotation involved, we are completely fucked. But I really hope there is no rotation involved, okay? I think it's just that now. How did it happen? No idea. How did it happen that they was wrong? No idea. But as you can see, we have a Z problem, we have an X problem, we have a Y problem. Anyway, it was positioned manually also before, so it's not that we are, you know, losing too much, but obviously we are losing, I don't know, 15 minutes of time or whatever it took us the previous time to do it, and we are redoing it now. Now, making it match perfectly, there is exactly the problem, because if it doesn't match perfectly, you will see a line, you know. Maybe one day I will just, you know, give up and just merge it in a single mesh and GG. I mean, it seems to be good enough the way I placed it. I think the problem could be that, let me see the other side, because there are two sides of the problem. Yup, I agree, we lose every single game. Well, if your objective to lose every single game, then it's good, huh? Then the team is perfect team. It's the team that will give you exactly what you need. think we need to... Okay, anyway, let me see. With the stuff done that way, yes, these two are overlapping slightly, which is okay. Okay, I think it's fine, actually. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. So we will delete this house. This house will not be used anymore. And we will substitute it with this house, a copy of this house. And now, also here there is the problem of matching the position. Because we designed that thingy with something in mind, and now that something in mind may not be the same position, mainly from this side, right? Yeah. I think there is definitely some rotation involved. I don't know how much, but a bit. And there is some... yeah, something like that. Now here we will have doors, so it will be impossible to go through. So I will place real doors. I will place not openable doors. I will place real doors. I mean fixed doors. So this will not be openable. No one will be able to go through this. Right? This thing will never move. These things will never move. One. I mean, if you want to do it right, in theory, it should be this way. And 2, okay. Okay, so this will be close. So even if you manage to reach this place from the inside, you will not be able to go through, right? So it's completely locked. Now, and now, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? So we need the stair to be able to go up, huh? Ah, by the way, I don't know if you've seen it, but I added the handrail. I added the handrail. I think it's very stylish. Look at this. Very stylish handrail. I just understand new players can only see this place and can go in. No. New players will walk here. I will show you in a second. New players will walk all around here. There will be NPC explaining you the game. There will be NPC explaining you the game. Exactly there. Exactly there. So, okay. So what do we need? We may also have a bunch of doors. It's not a problem. If you want to have a door here... Holy shit. Why this door is so big? Ah, yes, because it's... yeah. Because these doors are different from... yeah, the internal doors are different from the outside door. I don't remember the scale, but basically I need to scale them. This will be like the old tutorial area, right? But will be a tutorial area that actually makes sense, right? Before we had a tutorial area that made no sense. And now we have a tutorial area that makes sense. Yeah, this door is much smaller than the thingy. So actually it needs to be stretched, or we can cheat and avoid stretching it, but I think it's probably better if we stretch it a bit. And we open it like that. I think these doors will stay open, no one will be able to close them. I think it's fine. I don't know what I want to put here in the middle, but you know what? I think there will be a small training room where you will be able to kill monsters or something, or dummy, maybe dummy. Maybe monsters, no. Maybe you will kill dummy, you will attack dummy. But yeah, this is the new tutorial area pretty much. But a tutorial area that makes sense, okay? Wow, why is so black now? A tutorial area that makes sense. While before we had a tutorial area that made absolutely no sense. It was like, whatever, I'm teaching you the game, right? Which is super stupid. We don't want I'm teaching you the game. We want you are in the game and we teach you why you are here. Oops. Okay, these doors will be permanently open. So no one can close them. Right? No one can close them. Fine. Okay. Okay. So we have this. We have that. We have the. We need the stairs. Without stairs, we cannot go. We cannot go up. So we need the stairs. So if we go bronze doors and we search the stairs. So now we are putting together all the pieces that we built in the last week, pretty much. I think it will be super dark inside of this building unless I do something, and I will do something. Hello, Fergus. They're just allowed in the building, not down. Yes, 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 yes. They are allowed only in the building, up to the top. And then there will be a pterosaur that will bring you to Hydla City. So they will see the place, but they will not be able to go down. They will not go down. They cannot go down. Now we are putting together all the pieces that we have built in the last week. And we are putting it in the right level. The problem of Unreal, is that the lighting system is so precise, is so good that if you have darkness, you really have darkness. And that's kind of a problem because sometimes in video games, you have fake lights. I mean, the lights just look like... the place, you go there and you can just see, right? But in Unreal, the way we set it up, we have real light. So like, for example, here you see that here we see the outside, and before we couldn't. So that's the issue. That's the issue. Okay, now we need a short stair because, yeah, there is the short one. Remember, we can improve anything at any time, right? So we can, for example, we can improve textures. Just changing one texture, considering it's used in many places, we can improve the game significantly. So I will do other passes of like changing textures, adding, I don't know, rocks and vegetation, and like at the top of this building we could have stuff, crates and and tables and things. So I will add, maybe not now, maybe another day, but we can when we have the location, we can improve it continuously, right? Which is good. I remember, like Jesus, I have walked on the water. Really? You have been walking on the water? Hula? Better than me years ago, searched the labyrinth and never found it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Labyrinths are here. Are exactly here. And in theory, if you find the right path, you should go to the surface of this freaking planet. One day. One day maybe we will be at the surface. I don't know. Will we be? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. Okay, so we place our stone hammer tower. Oh my god. We place our beautiful tower. This tower is fantastic, by the way. I really like it. I really like this tower. There will be a village that we will build in the future for the dwarves, and there will be this tower and other stuff, so just give me a bit of time, or help me to do it. One of the two. Right? Ah, fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Better. I think this is the right... I don't know if it's the right rotation. Probably not. Yeah, the rotation is probably more like this, because it needs to look in this direction, right? And then we have the other tower. Boom. We have the other tower, and the other tower is... I don't even know. Yeah, it's like this. Pretty much. Then we have the bridge. Then we have the bridge. Now, that bridge, I think I never exported it from Blender. This bridge, I think I never... This bridge, I think I never exported it. Even if... I think we have a fort in a bridge. I think we have a bridge that looks exactly like that. Maybe we have it already. But I don't know if it's the same guy. And it's a bit risky to reuse... Yeah, actually we have it, but... I think it's a bit risky to use it, because maybe it's been changed. Yeah, in fact, it's completely different. Okay, no, let's export this one separately, right? Let's export it separately. We will call it Outpost Tower Bridge or something like that. We will call it Tower Bridge. How are these towers called? These towers are called... these towers are called... Stonehammer Tower. Okay, let's call it Stonehammer Tower Bridge. So it's named the same and we can find it, otherwise... Let's call it Stonehammer Tower Bridge 01, and then we will have the other one, which is 02. Under levels, bronze doors. Under levels, bronze doors. Okay. Okay. Texture, we delete them all because we have them already in the game, so we don't want to re-import, you know, the same stuff. For sure. And that is infloor 06. And this is stone DLT, stone DTL, DLT. Stone what? Stone what? Stone deco pylon. Stone, so deco pylon, okay. Stone deco pylon, fine. In theory, I would have done also the top part in with stone, right? I think it's a bit stupid that it's stone. No, but it doesn't look too bad. I think it's okay. I don't know. But I think that if we have the stone at the top, it's probably nicer. Do we want to have the stone at the top, boys? Meh. 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 We want to have the stone at the top and now, or the opposite, the stone at the bottom. The stone at the top. Bah. I don't know if he's enough weight. I mean, if the weight start to be too much, and it will break the bottom, right? I don't know. But in theory, we could take all of this, rotate it 90, and put it whatever, and put it here. But I don't know if it looks shit, actually. I think it looks shit because it's too big. It looks mapped wrong though. No? I mean, I think if we make it stone, we need to significantly reduce the. We need to significantly reduce the sides because this sides is insane, right? If it's stone, kind of makes no sense to have this thing so big. What do you think? I don't know, maybe it was better like it was before. Yeah, the problem is that all the geometry is changing. I basically have to redo it. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it wood for now. I think it's too much work at the moment. I don't want to spend time on this. It's fine. Let's leave it wood. I think that this thing are anyway too big. It looks a bit weird, you know. These things are really big, huh? It's like half a meter by half a meter over handrail. And by the way, it is a new carrot in the game. Yeah, kind of, yes. Kind of, yes. It is. Yeah, I think it is a new carrot in the game. Look at how everything looks better in Unreal anyway. I mean, compared to Blender, right? Well, probably because in Blender we just use basic lights. But anyway, I don't know. Everything looks better. Why the position doesn't match? I don't know. Let's export also the wall, because the wall we didn't export. Right? This wall. No. This wall. So this wall also we export in 000. And we call it tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Import tower wall. Ok, sto tower wall that's nearly by zero norm, which can create some issue. How do I see that? What he's saying is that there are some unclean vertices in this wall. Now, understanding which one is a bit of a mess. I mean, we can leave it, but it's a bit of a problem. I mean, it's not really a problem, but we don't have the time, so let's just, for now, let's just import it this way, and that's it. I will remove all the textures. Because we don't need them. We have them already. It seems that this wall is using a lot of textures, huh? A lot. 5. That's okay. So let's go one by one. The first texture is Deco Pylon. Okay, Deco Pylon, easy. We know it. Deco Pylon. Deco Pylon. The second texture is Upper City Wall 01. Upper City Wall 01. Okay. The third one is Winch Metal 02. Winch Metal 02. Okay. Then we have this, which I have no idea what is it. Arch PNG. I think it's still the winch. And then we have stone floor. Floor Bidor Fort. Floor Bidor Fort. This one. Okay. GG. Nothing is working. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Yep, it seems that the UV are not going through for whatever reason. The UV are not going through, boys. It never happened to me, at least to that extent. That is really not going into Unreal. It's not going into Unreal. Okay, let me do some checks of geometry. So let me merge by distance, 0 vertices. Okay. Let me clean geometry. So we have few things that we can do. We can clean up, delete loose. Unfortunately, 0, 0, 0 deleted. Let me try with the edges, but I think it's the same. Huh? Delete loose. 0, 0, 0 deleted. Make planar faces, split non-planar faces, merge by distance, fill holes. No, 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 no. Okay, let's try to see if the scale is a problem. No, the scale is not a problem. We have a bit of a rotation, which is minus 90 degrees, but I don't think that's any problem really. I think the issue is in the UV, and we need to understand why. We have 3 channels. Okay. The reason is that we have 3 channels of UV, and we don't need 3 channels. In theory, one is a light map channel. Actually, we only have... Wait a second, huh? UV map. UV map. Okay, this is the UV map. And this, I have no idea what is it. So this channel 1... I hope... Well, I will just delete it and see what happens. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, good. So let's re-export it now, and I think it will work. I think it will work fine. Export FBX. Yes, because sometimes you have, you know, the other UV channel for the light map. Much better. Much better. Okay, so we have our new wall. So we try to position the wall here somehow. I don't know exactly how. Yeah, now the question is, how the hell do we position it? Well, in theory, everything is oriented properly, so the rotation should be okay. So it's just a matter of matching. No? Yeah, will not be very easy. I have to think to refer, because, yeah. I think it's something like this. Yes, I think it's something like this, but probably it is lower. Yes, it is definitely lower by a bunch, and because the bottom, I mean, this area is touching exactly. This is touching that. Now, why we have a hole here? Why we have a hole? So it means that this tower in reality is much more to the front, huh? Right? It's more like this. I think so. But here we have another problem that this is not matching shit. Let me check one thing. Let me check one thing. What is that polygon that is like... Ah, yes, there is really a triangle here. I don't know why, but it is really a triangle. The triangle is basically invisible, but it is there. The tower is touching like this. Okay, the tower is touching the tower. So it's even a bit more in... Well, now I don't know if it's the tower that should be moved or is the wall that should be moved. Oh my god. But anyway, let me see the position here. Let me see the position here because there is a good reference point. So here we have the... Yeah, the two inside and this one is outside by just a bit. While here is not like this. So this position is wrong. So this thing is way... Exactly. More into this. And more into this. So it's more like that. I don't know why I see this white part. In theory I should not see any white at all. So it means that this should be slightly higher. Not much, but I don't know why I have this hole here though. Do I have this hole here as well? Ah, yes, I do. I don't really like it. I don't know why we have that. I mean, I can change it. It's the triangle. It's the triangle thingy. Yeah, it's the guy that... Okay, this guy went places. Okay, it's a bit better. Okay. Now that we have it imported in Unreal, it's much easier, right? Because if I export it again, it will be automatically recognized. So I don't have to do anything of the work that I just did, right? So I just move it to 000. I export it and then I re-import it, and everything should be working as expected, in theory. Well, why all my materials are fucked? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Why I have 2 more materials? Oh my god. Okay, I just said that, bro. But anyway. Why? Why we have two more? Why we have two more materials that are not here? What is going on? Why we have 5 materials if here we only have 2 materials? What the hell is going on? Ah, Jesus. I just said, oh, it should be seamless, right? And boom. And boom, it decided to switch the materials. I don't know why. It keeps the 5 materials. There are no 5 materials in this freaking file. Why you take 5 materials? There are not 5 materials. And I cannot delete it, huh? I cannot delete this lot. I think it's the editor going a bit crazy. You see what I... Look, I do isolate. Yeah, these two are basically useless. And I cannot delete them. The funny thing is that I cannot delete them. Ah, fuck. Oh my. Okay. Okay. I think the editor just decided to go a bit crazy, which may happen. So we will do this. We will save all. We will close the editor. Close the editor. Open it again. Pretend that nothing happened. Pretend that nothing happened, and we're just gonna redo it. I mean, just that piece. Because it makes no sense. I think he has something in memory, and... he's reading 5 materials, but actually there are only 3 materials. So I don't understand. Yeah, it seems that the editor is... It happens sometimes that he's corrupting stuff or memory. Luckily, he's never corrupting the file. Well, no, actually it happened to me also. They corrupted the files. It happened to me. But you know, if we have everything in subversion, so if he corrupts the files, we can always go back to the previous version in theory, so... yeah. Oh, I didn't want to open it. Okay. No, I didn't want to open it because I don't want him to load it. I did a mistake. Yeah, because it's not... no, but it's not open. It's not open. Okay, good. Okay, so we go work content, bronze doors. And we have our new whatever, right? This SL entry cave new. So we do re-import with new file. So in theory should completely override. Come on, bro. I don't understand. Huh. If I re-import it clean, not on top of the other one, you know, it works. Oh my god. The problem is that now I don't know. Oh my god. Now I don't know if these textures are new texture or old textures. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. There was for one vertex that I wanted to change, one freaking vertex that I wanted to change. One vertex. I wanted to change one vertex. I wanted to change one freaking vertex. No, none of the textures are here. Ah, yes, they are. Some texture are, some texture are not. Oh my god. Let me close the editor. Don't save anything. Don't save anything. Let's do this. Let's do this. I have a solution. I have a solution. We imported new in another directory, in an empty directory, right? So that whatever texture get created there. And then we swap it with the other one, keeping the position, right? So we will copy the position. Anyway, the object is identical. And we will actually delete it from the previous directory, right? So we will, yeah, I think that's the only way. Because the problem is that in that directory, there are also... Well, I can... wait, I can also do it better. I can import without materials, I guess, right? I think there is an option to avoid importing the materials. Yeah, that's probably the best way. Let's do that. When I import FBX, I can say... when I import FBX, right? I can say don't import materials, I assume, right? I hope so. Please. Please. Do not create materials. Okay, perfect. Import textures. No, don't import textures. Don't import anything. Okay, so if I do this now, I should have only the pure perfect. Okay, I have only the pure thingy. Okay, nice. So this simplifies things a bit. Because now we go here. Now we go here. We take this guy. Right? And then remove the fog. We take this guy with his position and whatever. So I drop in this. And then the only thing that I'm doing, I'm copying. Wait, I have to copy. Wait, yeah, this one is 5 materials, right? So I copy the material. Okay, so now we have all the materials the same. Then I copy the position. Rotation is 0. Rotation is minus 0.188. Oh my god. I think I copy the rotation as well. I don't know why it's slightly rotated. I have no idea. But again, let's use it exactly as it is. Okay, now they are exactly in the same position. I cannot select anymore the other guy. Okay, anyway, the other guy is called WSSS something, no? Okay, I can hide this guy. Okay, SL entry cave, right? SL entry cave. So we delete SL entry cave. And we unhide everything. Oops. And we unhide. I just need to hide again the fog. Okay, so now in theory we should be in the right position. And this seems to be fine. We don't have the hole anymore. I don't know what happened, guys, but he went crazy for a second. I mean, he really went crazy. Okay, we have our bridge. We have our tower. Everything seems to be positioned pretty much the way it should. What time is it? 11:42. Okay. What is this line? We have a shadow coming from somewhere. I don't know, yeah, it's probably coming from... But anyway, shadow we will fix another day. Okay, now... Okay, this is good, huh? This is good. So we save now. Did we delete the old cave? No. We should delete it because this one is not used anymore now. Right? This SL entry cave is not used anymore. SL entry cave new. There is a redirect to it. Okay, I deleted the old one. So now... Oh my god, what was the name of this thing? Bronze doors 218, August entrance 3. Okay, we have it. Entrance 3. Okay. I will leave the name as it is. It's fine. I don't want to change it again. I don't want to touch it anymore. It's good. It's working. We don't touch it anymore. Now, why there is this hole here? Why there is that hole? That hole I don't like. No, I don't. Why we have this? Ah, it's here as well. But if I re-import it, I fear I will have the same problem, boys. Yeah, there is really a hole below the... No. Oh my god. In theory, I should just do this, you know? It's very easy to do, but... It's very easy to fix, but... If I re-import it now, I fear that we will have the same problem. I mean, in theory not. I mean, he never did such a stupid issue. I can try to re-import it, but if it does it again... If it does it again, we are in trouble, eh? I have to redo it again another time. Jesus. Go. No, this... Well, it still fucked up the material. Why is fucking up the materials? I don't understand. But at least the geometry is fixed now. But why is fucking up the materials all the time? I don't get it. I mean, it's easy to change, but I don't understand why. Maybe because now I'm not importing materials. Yeah, this could be a possibility. Okay, I think we have it right now. We have it right. We just have to be sure that the bridge... yeah, something like that. Something like that. So, that is okay, that is okay, that is okay. We have to set... we have to set the collision for everything as complex as simple, eh? So this must be complex as simple. This is already complex as simple. This must be also... where is it? I lost it. What? Come on. Is it? Complex as simple. And the tau, this thing, also complex as simple. Okay. Okay. So all the important pieces now should be fine. Now we want the other bridge and the elevator, right? We want the other bridge and the elevator. We want the other bridge and the elevator. So the other bridge. Wait. Okay. The other bridge. Yep. So we export this guy as well. Export FBX. Export FBX. This one we call it Stonehammer Tower. How do you call the bridge that can lift? Do you call it a lifting bridge? How do you call a bridge that can lift in English? Is a drawbridge. Okay, perfect. We just learned a new word. So we call it drawbridge. Drawbridge 01. Okay. And then we have our platform. We have our platform and we export this one as well in 000. And we call it drawbridge platform. It's too long. Let's call it platform. Platform 01. Yeah, platform 01. Okay, fine. Okay, now We go here. And we import... well, actually, this should really be under bronze doors, but I think it's easier if I put it here. Yeah, let's put it here. Because so at least we don't have wrong textures. So, drawbridge. I think I would just do... yeah, I would just keep it without materials. I will assign the materials manually. I think it's easier for me. It's definitely easier to assign it manually than to do all that mess of creation of materials that then you have to delete, you know. So I just go here, I check the materials in Blender, and it is in floor 06. In floor 06. There are actually two. One that is darker and one that is lighter. Anyway. And the other one is Deco Pylon. Deco Pylon. Okay, Deco Pylon. Okay, so our drawbridge is good. We just need to set the same collision. Complex to simple. And now we set this material that is in floor 06, in floor 06. Okay, and also for this we set complex as simple. Okay, so now we also have the drawbridge. We put it in. Now matching the position would be not super easy. What we know is that our wheels should go pretty much like this, and this thing should be centered, right? But how much we don't really know. This thing in theory should go there. Right. Okay, perfect. Something like that. And so this platform will go up. And this bridge will rotate up. Ah, fantastic. Huh? Fantastic. Ah, fantastic. Okay. Okay, good. I think we have everything. We can test it. We can test it, boys. With 7 minutes of advance compared to midnight, we can actually test it. We can actually test it. Okay, now I don't know if I will be able to teleport here. Let me just be sure that this monster also has complex as simple. Ah, it didn't. So we couldn't go in. Okay, now it does. And no, this is not the right way. Oh, this fine. And let me check that this one also has complex as simple. Yes, it does. Okay, we can test it. Yay! We can test it! Let's go! Let's go, boys! It is time! It is time. It is time. Drum roll? No? No drum roll? We should, huh? Is the server going up or not? It's not. Why? There's no database up. There's not. Yeah, because I had to reboot my PC. That's why. That is exactly why. Now, you know what is the problem? Is that it will be completely dark. Because I didn't add any lights. So it will be completely dark. But we will see. Yeah, we're loading all the million levels. All the million levels. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Maybe I exaggerated a bit with the lights on the bronze doors, but anyway. So we want to teleport outpost, and then we want to. I mean, I can just go. Yeah, let's just go manually. It's fine. I can just slide me forward 500, and we will pretty much be there. Aha! Here it is. Uh-oh. I'm pushed out. Why I'm pushed out? Collision, I think well. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We can walk. Oh, now. Imagine arriving from the labyrinths. And why this floor is not textured? I have no idea. Imagine arriving from the labyrinths and finally. By the way, it's super late. Why is super late? I don't know. Arriving from the labyrinths and finally finding this insane fortress. Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Wow, I like it. And then I need to put invisible barriers here. I will put invisible barriers because I don't want the player to jump down. If the player jumps down, it's GG. He cannot get out anymore anyway. I don't know what is this line though. This line is very annoying. What is this? What is this black line? That is something that is casting a shadow. Anyway, this is the bridge. This is our platform. Now the platform doesn't move yet, but it will move later. And the platform will basically allow me to go up, right? And I will arrive here with the platform, right? Below these two big towers, and probably there will be a guy waiting for me. I don't know, I hope so. If not, I will go here and start to explore. Is this a mistake? I think there is a mistake, huh? Is it done this triangle? I don't know. Looks a bit weird, that triangle, but anyway. I go inside the tower. Now the tower is completely empty at the moment, but we can add stuff, right? We can add NPC, we can add whatever we want. And you will go up the tower. At every level there will be someone to speak to, and they will tell you stuff like, hey, you are here because... What do you know about magic? What do you know about combat? Why you are here? You know, all of that. So we need new quest. Then you will go up, 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 up. I don't know how much, but you can go. Okay, here there is the bridge, right? And from the bridge you can enter in this other tower. Now the inside of this tower in terms of textures is very, very bad, I know. I didn't have a lot of time to fix it, but maybe we will. You can go down. Also this thing I would like to fix, but you can look through the thingy if you want. Now there's not much to see, but yeah, you can check the surroundings if there are any monsters coming in, right? You can nearly see the bridge down there. Yeah, you can see the bridge. Oh, you can go through. You can go through this. At least the lemur can. That's okay. Yup. And you can take the bridge, yeah, or you can go down. Or you can go up. If you go down, I think this tower at the bottom is just finishing with, because this tower has no window, so here we are underground, right? Yeah, here we are underground. This room is very big. I like it. We can do a lot with this room because it's very, very big, because there is less stair and more tower, and so yeah, it's pretty good. It would be nice to have a secret here, a secret passage. Secret passage. Very nice. Very, very nice. I would say that the state is annoying, but it's not super annoying, because I think it's big enough, you know, and so I think it's very reasonable. It's not that you go crazy because the camera goes all funky, you know. I think it's fine. It goes a bit funky, but just a bit. Okay, and then when you finish this, you have all your quests done, all your stuff done, right? You will go this way. And someone will tell you, hey, go this way, and you will go this way. Maybe this passage is even too big. Is this too big? Probably it's a bit too big, you know. I think this size is fine. I mean, up to here, I don't feel it's too big. From like left to right, looks okay. But when I enter here, it seems a bit too empty and too big. Now I can add stuff. I can add rocks. I can add, but still, it seems to be a bit too much. But anyway, mistakes were made. Yeah, you can see the outside. Unfortunately, there is a mistake. It should come. Oh, anyway, you arrive here, right? You enter the building. There will be other NPC, other small quest, whatever. Go this way. Another room where maybe we can fight or something. And here, I don't know why that thing is so dark. Probably because it's not recalculated. Yeah, and here I really like this handrail that I made. You will go up, and finally, and finally you will go out here, like I wanted, right? And you will not be allowed to go down, like we said. But yep, you will see this, and if you want, you can stay this a bit. You can stay here a bit and see the outpost, see the thing, and see the dungeons openings, and see the mushrooms, right? And that's it. And we did it. I don't know if we are in a sector here or not. Let me see. I think here we are, but I don't know if... I don't know if I go like here, if I'm still inside a sector. Yes, I am. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. I think I will save this position because I think we will need it in the next days, because we will do the... Let me save this position. Pause. Notepad plus plus. Just a second. I don't know what is opening. Nothing. So we go here. And we call it Drawbridge Stonehammer Towers. Okay. And this place is in 131768 minus, wow, 913. We are nearly at 1 million. 364 50238. Yeah, we are pretty far from the center of the map here. We are very far from the center of the map. We are. Hop. Hopla. Hopla la. It's very nice to see these two towers. I worked a lot for these two towers and now they are in. Thanks to Zway for making them. That was great. Definitely. I'm trying to make a screenshot. Trying to take a screenshot. If I can. Yeah, you see that if you see the towers from even more far away, they are even nicer, right? They are even nicer. So I'm really thinking if I should make this cavern bigger, right? So that you can see them even from more far away, because they actually look great from distance. They do. Unfortunately. Okay, this will be the screenshot, I guess. What if I crouch? That's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same, boys. Pity playing. Okay, we take a screenshot. We put it in our supporters channel. Put in our supporters channel. And yep, I think it's done. For tonight, we did all we wanted to do. And I'm very happy about the result. Also, I like the bridge. I like the idea of the bridge that will lift up and down. I think it works very well in terms of protection to the to this area. And I like also the idea of the elevator through this mechanical thingy. They will bring you up. So that's nice. And yeah, that's it. So I would say bye-bye, and I would say bye-bye, and I will see you not tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday. I have a problem Saturday because I'm going to see a friend acting in a theater, and I don't know exactly well, but in the afternoon, at least a part of the afternoon, I will be here. Okay, so let's say that we see each other midday, well, mid-afternoon on Saturday. Until then, if you want to test our game is available to be played. Okay, so the game, you can just go to planeship.it, you click on download, you download the game for Windows, Linux, or Mac, and you can play it right now. And yeah, do it. Do it. See you, boys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Again, never stop playing. Bye. Bye bye.